So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ray, and this is my channel, and I'm back. Well, like you all know, I do videos about lots of different things, particularly cryptocurrency or everything around it. However, I'm into a lot of different things. Listen, I'm a multifaceted person, so I deal with a lot of different things. So if you're subscribed to my channel, you are going to know that you will not know what's coming. The unpredictability of my channel is what I love to talk about. You understand? So you need to stay tuned all the time till the end, because you may lose out on something. I watch people's channels. Once I'm subscribed to it, I know I've got something interesting about it to watch. So I watch till the end. So don't be watching half-heartedly. Otherwise, stay away. Because if you're here, it means you know and you like what you see. I will be right back. And I am back. The name is Ray, and this is my channel, Ray's United. Please subscribe. Please, I need you to subscribe and share the content. It's very important because it keeps me going. And of course, I'll be doing some live shows as well, because I need to make sure you guys give me super chats. Now, this is very important because I realize I need to grow the channel, and to grow it, you use money to make money. And if I make money, some people become moderators, some people become other things, and they can be working with me, not for me, with me as a team, and you earn some money as well. So help the channel grow. Share it to the thousands that you know. Just share it out there. Let people know about cryptocurrency. Let them know about investment, the stock market and everything. And we will set the ball rolling to ensure that people get richer and richer and not poorer and poorer. You understand? Let's continue. So this particular segment, I want to talk about one man, a man that I've never talked about, but I thought you should know. However, let me take you back in time. Now, if I take you back in time, you realize I talk a lot about Elon Musk. Now, Elon Musk is, around our age. He's more youthful, so he relates to the youth. So a lot of people like him. But trust me, he's learned from certain older people as well. He got to where he's been and keeps going because he's learned from people that he regards as his mentors. You understand? So don't write off these people because they've made it. And so people like Elon Musk, you and me, can also make it to that high level or standard and maintain it or keep going. You understand? So I'm taking you back in time. I spoke about Elon Musk joining Pi. You understand? I spoke about when I say joining Pi, not joining as a core team, but buying shares and buying some. He will not mind, of course. He doesn't need to. He's got billions, so all he needs to do is just, once we float, he realized we're energy efficient, we don't consume too much power. He's on board. You understand what I'm saying? So he's all about that. And then I said Amazon's Jeff Bezos. I did another video about him. Now I'm going to try, if I forget, fine, but I'm going to try. I'll play this back so I can put it in the card section so you can see and click on it, so you wouldn't have to go scroll and look for it. You just click on it right there. I think it'll be somewhere, let me see, probably I'll put it somewhere there. Yeah, it'll be somewhere there, I suppose. Yeah, somewhere there. So if it's there, you just click on it and then watch it later after you finish this video. Always watch my videos till the end. It's very important. So I'm taking you back in time. So you look I spoke about Elon Musk joining Pi. I got a lot of views because there's a lot of truth in it, and people realize I'm being more realistic about it. You understand? So they didn't sham it, they didn't lambast it, they actually embraced it because they knew there is some fact in what I'm saying. So I can tell you here and now that I'm very confident that Elon Musk, from what I've seen in the past, Elon Musk will definitely be buying Pi once Pi floats on the exchange. Now, when it comes to Jeff Bezos, I'm caught between probably 75% of him doing it using Amazon. I remember recently he stepped down as the CEO, but he's still obviously apprised about the day-to-day running of his company, Amazon. So he's very much aware of everything that goes on in his company. And so I believe that with Amazon being the biggest retailer, distributor and everything they do, come on, I can't even talk about it. It's endless. Distributor, producers of movies, distributed of movies, deliverers of people's goods and services as well, and giving us music, giving us books, ebooks, and so on. They give us so many things. So Amazon is very huge. So you know that he was so pessimistic about Bitcoin, obviously, but I believe he won't be pessimistic about Pi, because Pi will be irresistible, just like I am irresistible, just like you will be irresistible. Come on, let's go on. I'm just joking. But hey, if I am irresistible, say it. I could be, cringy. Anyway, so let's continue. Yeah, so like I said, I spoke about them joining, and then obviously sometimes when I do things about the price of Pi, I put Elon Musk's picture there. There's a reason why I put his picture there, because I'm referring to the fact that it's subliminal. I refer to the fact that he is going to be the leading head of people that invest in Pi. Trust me, he will be. It may not be next year, it may not be next 2 years, but once he's got the knowledge and studied everything about it, because he's a genius, he's going to study everything about it, he is going to get involved in it. So definitely him, and 75% Jeff Bezos' Amazon. I will be right back. So I'm going to hit it right on the nail. And who I'm going to talk about, he's called Warren Buffett. Now, Warren Buffett, a lot of people don't know about him, especially the younger people, the millennials. People even in my age group don't know Warren Buffett. They know, they've heard of somebody, but they don't know what he does, where he started from. They don't know a lot about him. So I'm going to just delve into a little bit of his history, and then I'm going to give you reasons why I believe that businessman, that philanthropist, is going to join the Pi revolution. You understand? If you've noticed, I haven't spoken about one person, one of the billionaires, one of the richest people in the world. I haven't spoken about one person. His one is coming very soon. I'm taking my time. I've got so many things I'm doing. I'm going to speak about him very soon, and I'll give you reasons why I believe so and so. You know what I mean? I'm not going to give you any hints. But right now, you didn't see it coming. Warren Buffett. Who's going to talk about Warren Buffett? That's what you're saying. 90-year-old man who was diagnosed with prostate cancer, who has beat prostate cancer. Now, give him a round of applause. He's beaten prostate cancer. Are you going to sit here and tell me that he's not going to join Pi? Come on, man. This man knows where risks are, and he takes them. You understand? And he gives away. I'm going to tell you a lot about him. But first, let me give you a brief history about Warren Buffett. So Warren Buffett, you understand, he was born a long time ago, 1930. You understand what I'm saying? He was born in 1930. And this man, I don't want to go deep into his life. All I can tell you is the reason why he is who he is today is because at the age of 11, now 11, this man bought his first stock. He bought his first stock. He bought 6 shares. You understand? Of the stock. 6 shares. Or he bought his first shares. 6 shares. 3 for himself. 3 for his sister Doris. Now, one share cost $38. So altogether it's $228. At the time, that's 1941, when he was 11. Have you bought shares? Or did you buy shares at the age of 15? Put it in the comment section. I didn't buy any shares until recently, trust me. If I knew then what I know now, I would be richer than Elon Musk. But now we know, so we can't stop. Some people's wealth comes later in life. Some people's wealth comes earlier in life. But it's all the same. You learn and you act upon it. So I'm telling you this here and now. So at the age of 11, he started investing. So that's why he set the ball rolling. Since then, it's not looked back. He bought 6 shares. Guess how much he's worth now? As of October 2020. $80 billion at the age of 90. You understand? He has 3 children. So even if he, God forbid, passes away, we all will go one day. But if, God forbid, he passes away, his 3 children will inherit his wealth. You understand? And once they inherit, they know, because their father might have groomed them into becoming bigger than himself. So they will know that his father invested a lot. So they would also look into, for all you know, they've invested in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the others. So everybody that looks into Pi and finds out that Pi is going to lead the cryptocurrency revolution, they're joining. And what makes you think Warren Buffett wouldn't join Elon Musk and possibly Amazon's Jeff Bezos in purchasing some shares in Pi? Trust me. I'm telling you here and now. Warren Buffett, the 90-year-old man who beat prostate cancer, the 80 billion rich man, will and should join the Pi revolution. You know, I'll give you reasons why I believe he's going to join in my next segment. And when I give you reasons why I believe he's going to join, I'll give you a bit of his philanthropy and his collaboration with Bill Gates and other people. And then I'll conclude. I'll be right. And so I'm back. Now I'm going to give you a brief history about Warren Buffett, and then I'll conclude. So let me give you a brief history, please. Stay till the end. Stay till the end. Warren Buffett, the 90-year-old billionaire who beat prostate cancer and a philanthropist. Let's go. Warren Buffett was born in Omaha in 1930. He developed an interest in the business world and investing at an early age, including in the stock market. Buffett started his education at the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania before moving back to go to the University of Nebraska, where he received an undergraduate degree in business administration. Buffett later went to Columbia Business School, where he earned his graduate degree in economics. Buffett began his career as an investment salesperson in the early 50s, but formed Buffett Associates in 1956. Less than 10 years later, in 1965, he was in control of Berkshire Hathaway. In June 2006, Buffett announced his plan to donate his entire fortune to charity. Then in 2010, Buffett and Bill Gates announced that they formed the Giving Pledge campaign to encourage other wealthy individuals to pursue philanthropy. Now, before I continue, I'm going to tell you this. I don't want to bore you, so I'm going to tell you this before I go to the next part. Listen, this man, he's a hustler. When we talk about hustlers, Warren Buffett is a hustler, but at the same time, he's a giver. So what did he do? He formed what we call the Giving Pledge. You understand? So the Giving Pledge that he formed with Bill Gates in 2010 to ensure that other wealthy people, mega rich people, also, get involved in a philanthropy where they can give to the poor, give to the needy, give to the sick, give to poor countries and stuff, or countries that need money the most or need help financially the most. So that's what he did. He pursued philanthropy. He gave majority of his wealth to charity. He donated it. Now, people like that, you don't come by them often. He's a 90-year-old billionaire who survived and beat prostate cancer. Remember that. Let me continue. In 2012, Buffett announced he was diagnosed with prostate cancer, which is what I said. He has since successfully completed his treatment. Most recently, Buffett began collaborating with Jeff Bezos and Jamie Dimon to develop a new healthcare company focused on employee healthcare. The three have tapped Brigham and Women's Dr. Atul Gawande to serve as Chief Executive Officer, CEO. Now listen, I don't want to get too much into this guy's personal stuff, but I can tell you this. Now, when you look at somebody like that, and with cryptocurrency being for the unbanked, people that don't have bank accounts, we're talking about very poor people living in abject poverty in so-called third world countries. Do you know why I believe him, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and those people are going to get involved? They're philanthropists. And when you invest big in the cryptocurrency market, you're delivering. You're pushing the market. You're pushing the value up. And if you push it up and somebody that's not as rich as I am invests in it, or I've invested in Pi, for instance, almost 2 years ago, you can imagine how rich I'm going to become, because these people have pushed the value up and they have the power to bring it down so that others will be able to buy, like what Elon Musk has done to Bitcoin. You understand? So what I'm trying to tell you here is that Warren Buffett will join it. I keep saying this. A lot of people would say, oh, no, you're dreaming. Keep dreaming. Well, it's going to happen. When people said Elon Musk was going to buy Bitcoin, people were like, keep dreaming. He's bought that. Although, albeit recently he was, he suspended it briefly. Hey, they're back. You understand? So they're going to do the same. These mega rich multimillionaires, billionaires, whatever you want to call them, they are going to do it because they want to keep getting richer and richer and richer. So they take a bit of their portfolio, maximum 5% or 2% or whatever. It's a lot for them anyway, and invest it. It's only investments. That's what's made them richer and richer and richer, because you have to let your money work for you. I don't need to give you a lot of my secrets, but I'll give you a lot of my secrets when I become very rich, and I'll tell you how I became rich. Right now, you're learning a little bit. So let's continue, and then I'll conclude, and then that will be it. So it's important, you understand? It's important that you know that investors like Buffett trust that the market will eventually favor quality stocks that were undervalued for a certain time. I am going to conclude. I don't even have a lot to say anymore. So, I'm sorry that one went. My camera just went off. So, hey, I'm back. Now, as I was telling you, I just wanted to conclude, but I never concluded properly. So, you look at what I actually read. Let me repeat. It says, investors like Buffett trust. Now, let me read it properly whilst I do it. Investors like Buffett trust the market will eventually favor quality stocks that were undervalued for a certain time. Now, I was saying this and I laughed about it because it was really funny, because I've been talking about it the whole time. So listen, what I'm trying to tell you here is, let's not get despondent by anything we do. Even if it takes longer. Subliminally, if you believe in it, I'm not going to patronize you here. This is not a channel for patronization. This is a channel where I give you facts or inkling or not a hunch. But one thing you need to know is you can't just be there thinking the manna is going to fall from heaven. You need to work hard. And working hard, sometimes you're going to hit a bumpy road. And if you do hit a bumpy road, that's not when you lay down. You stand up, and keep going. You hit another bumpy road. You keep going. That's what all these so-called successful people have encountered. If they want to do, that's why they write books, because they can't tell you. It's gonna entail a whole book for them to tell you exactly where they've come from and where they are and where they're going. So the past, the present, and the future. You understand what I'm saying? So don't sit down there and be despondent and try to give up. Don't give up, which is one of my terms. Don't flinch. It's similar. Don't flinch. You understand? So what I'm trying to say here is, people like Warren Buffett are the epitome of success. You understand what I'm saying? When you make your money, you still give some of your fortunes. It's very important, because the more you give, the more you make. Remember, givers always make more. Trust me. Givers always make more. So don't just keep what you've earned or keep the fortunes you've acquired or amassed. Give a percentage of it to the needy, to the poor, to the sick. You understand? And you will be rewarded abundantly. You understand what I'm saying? I just want to tell you something about Warren Buffett before I finish. Now, with Warren Buffett, there's one thing I read about him is that mostly when he goes for companies that are limited companies, of course. They're incorporated and they have to be listed on the stock market. And they have to be at least 10 years old. So Pi will not fall in that bracket. However, the reason why I say he's going to join Pi is a whole different ballgame. Is because Pi is a revolution. And people love a revolution. People love a certain type of change. Bitcoin has been around for what? 12 years. Yeah, 12 years, give or take. And still, it's not that affordable, and people have been scammed and stuff. So, hey, that's not to sham it. That's not to give it a bad name, because it has some bad name, but not a lot, especially with the energy efficiency thing. But with Pi, it's green. It's environmentally friendly. It doesn't use a lot of your battery power. And you're not going to lose a lot of money. Okay? The name is Ray. The channel is Race United. And the word is peace. Enjoy yourselves. Okay?